All right, imagine you're just sitting there, ready to impart your wisdom onto a client who's eagerly awaiting your coaching genius. But here's the thing. That innate urge to give advice, that writing reflex we all cherish so dearly, might just be your worst enemy as a coach. Not to mention a pretty steep barrier to change for your client. First off, coaches, bless their hearts, are in the business of helping people. They're like personal trainers for your mind. But instead of telling you to do squats, they make you do thought exercises. Sounds fun, right? But here's the deal. The moment we give unsolicited advice or start that lecture mode, we're essentially doing the mental equivalent of telling clients, well, just do more squats without considering their goals, needs, wants, or their abilities. Why do we do this? Because the writing reflex, this irresistible urge to fix things by quickly recognizing the problem and explaining it in detail, assumes that one size fits all, or more accurately, fixes all. This whole scenario interferes with client results because it bypasses the essential element of coaching, listening. Imagine going into a restaurant where the chef decides what you want to eat without asking you, and you hate mushrooms, but voila, there's a mushroom fiesta on your plate. And I know what you're thinking. Mushrooms are amazing, and they are, but you get the point. The point is, thanks, but no thanks. Coaching is about the individual, not doling out pre-written scripts like some sort of psychological fast food. The writing reflex also feeds into a power dynamic that's, well, about as helpful as a screen door on a submarine. It puts the coach in the expert seat and puts the client in the learner seat, making it a one-way street. And the problem is that real change happens in a two-way conversation, where insights are co-created, not necessarily dispensed like Pez candy. Lastly, let's not forget the magic of the aha moment, that light bulb moment that happens not when somebody tells you what to think, but when you discover it for yourself. If a coach is too busy writing prescriptions for your mind, you'll never get to dig for those insights for yourself. It's like watching a movie with someone who's already seen it and they won't stop spoiling the plot. You know this person. Let me discover that Darth Vader is Luke's father on my own. Thank you very much. So, coaches, or anyone else who's itching to prescribe advice at the drop of a hat, the more you insist, the more people resist. You will not be heard if others don't feel seen. Dispense less, listen more. Because as my friend Dr. Roy Sugarman says, clients don't need the sage on the stage, but the guide by the side.